So you want to buy a house, but you're trying to determine what is your credit score. And then you're trying to figure out, well, where do I go to check my credit score? Should I go to Credit Karma or should I go look at my FICO scores? Drum roll. You got it. You want to go to my FICO scores. Credit Karma is not the best place to go and check your scores. Credit Karma is best for monitoring your credit. I love Credit Karma, but that is what it's best used for, is for monitoring your credit. But if you want to know your credit scores, especially if you're thinking about purchasing a home, you need your FICO scores. And the best place that I would recommend for you to get those FICO scores, all three of those FICO scores, would be www.myficoscores.com. You're right. I know. I can hear it now. Somebody saying, but it's going to cost me to get those credit scores at my FICO scores. You're right. It is. But the best things in life normally cost. And that's not the objective right now, right? The objective is to figure out what are your scores that lenders are going to be looking at, right? Ideally, you want your credit score to be at least a 620. If it's 640 or higher, even better. Especially if you're trying to or need to apply for down payment assistance. I'm in the state of Texas. My name is Valley Sears Jones, and I'm the owner of Front Door Management Group, where we love helping sellers sell with success and buyers buy with confidence. So keep that in mind, that at the end of the day, this is for you. And you want to make sure that you're not cutting any corners when it's coming to helping you determine the best route for you to be able to buy a house. So when you get over to my FICO score and you pick which plan that you want initially to start out with, you're going to see that they're going to give you your FICO 8 scores. There are so many versions to FICO scores, but at the end of the day, when you're looking to purchase a home, lenders are going to be looking at FICO scores 5, 4, and 2. Right? And then they are going to be looking at your middle score. So that is also important, especially if, let's just say, it's a husband and wife team and they're applying together. So the person with the lowest score is the score that they're going to fine tune and look down at that score, right? That's going to be the score. So you both necessarily don't need to do that unless both of your scores are what I'm going to call in the danger zone. Then you want to do that as well. Other than that, please make sure that you are only looking at your FICO scores when you're trying to determine a home. Even if your scores would say 500. So people, and somebody's probably going to get on here and say, well, I know somebody that bought a house and their scores was 500 or 560. And they probably did, depending on the lender that they went to. As long as you got that moolah, sure, there's a lot of lenders out there with lower scores that will give you those loans, but you're going to definitely need to come up with more money out of your pocket. Already, if you're purchasing a home, you're going to need to come up with down payment and closing costs when you buy a home. Unless, for example, you're using a VA loan. With the VA loan, you only going to need to come up with your closing costs, because with the VA loan, you don't have a down payment. So that's another topic for another day. Right now, I just want you to know that Credit Karma is not where you want to be to check your credit scores if you're thinking about buying a home. You want to go to www.myficoscores. That is the best place for you to get, what I love to say, on the road to home ownership. Because what? You want to who? Fire who? Your landlord. Let's start firing landlords in 2024 so that you can get yourself into a home that you will now become a home owner. Right? I love that. So, but if you have any additional questions or need any help, you know what I'm going to say, because I'm your girl and I love helping you. So send me a DM and we'll chat about it.